Well, here we go, gentlemen. It's going to be fantastic to hear from you guys as we get into our round number 4. You can see the bus is ready, so let's get into this one.
Here's Cloud and Myth on to Max Salibra and Katowice. This is one of the teams that was dropping tilted against Nick Merckx, Aiden, Fax,
oh my
and all
God,
those
Myth
players.
is
So
pushing up.
we'll see how this engagement goes. This is probably unfamiliar territory here for Cloud and Myth as they try to hunt down where these players are going. And there goes Cloud. Some compact SMG spray right to start off.
Cloud with the good inventory right now. Blue pump and infantry can be used as a interchangeable weapons. Nice.
Whoa, let's go.
Damage going down.
Okay,
That's
the
exactly what
infantry
you need.
rifle.
You need that those first shots going into an engagement like this, because then you're going to be able to push and take exactly the position you want.
That's the confidence boost you need in those early game engagements, but those trees are getting in the way, a lot of cover. All right, we'll see if Myth pushes with Cloud. He is.
Okay, here we go. Myth going
Nice.
up.
Dude,
Actually,
Myth and
Cloud
Cloud
already
are
has
farming
a little bit of
these
high ground
guys.
there. He's trying to get those clingers, but it's not going to work. Cloud is going to take him out, so it's just now on to Katowice. He's actually all the way away. Not sure where he's going. They were not together at all. They kind of got split, and that's really good, Lothar. Exactly what Cloud and Myth need to do.
By the way, that clinger, did it hit him?
Nope.
Like his own one? But it was very close. Now, next fight between Hupek and Skix.
It's two 1v1s here. Hupek on to 07 and Lil J on to Skix. They actually have Lil J pinched. If they realize this, Hupek can take great advantage of it. But no, 07 is going to keep Hupek occupied, and he dies. He goes down right there.
Super low HP on Hupek was really looking hard for him. But now the Skix, will he redeem it?
All alone. He needs to find at least Lil J right now. If he can find him, that's going to be the exact time he needs. There he goes. He gets the knock. He's going to be able to finish him. But here comes 07. He's coming through with that silence. He does get the finish.
Attack.
Shotgun doing so much work right now. Skix, just one
finish.
more shot
What?
he needs to get
Why did
on
they
there.
leave it the
And
best
now,
part?
over towards this new area
What is that?
here.
What do you mean?
Include is actually down, or no, Mirana already down. Include trying to pick him up. Seth has just a few seconds to get it. They do get the pickup, and he's going to be able to block him off. Nice play there. Seth all alone onto these two players.
No builds available as well. He was trying to finish off the duo because he knew he has the advantage, but without any builds possible, he couldn't push the high ground.
Yeah.
Now we're switching back to Paradise between Virtus Pro
And
the Brazilians.
And so we talked about how quickly the engagements happened in Paradise. Immediately grabbing that infantry rifle. We saw Zeke and Poverty go down already, the Brazilians. Now it's all up to the VP team here. Jamside and SSK7 finding a low ground
He
position.
could have shown him.
Oh, he's actually so close right here.
could have shot him
He
right
can
there.
find
That would have been a
some shots,
fat
but
tack
no, SSK7
shot.
covers him from the back.
The damage pretty low, still at over 100 HP, but those great tacticals might be doing a lot of work right now.
They're all over the map. Everybody's got one. And
Nice,
now
Aim Hero.
on to Tilted.
You stinked
Aim
your own
Hero,
teammate.
Fax Fox pushing on to Aiden. Nick Merckx down below as well.
Aim Hero with the massive build over the entire Tilted. Stink Bombs doing massive work as well, zoning out the opponents, giving the information. It's like a wall hack.
Nick Merckx just staying right down there. I believe he might have a sniper rifle, trying to hit one nice cheeky little shot.
He also, Aim Hero here has a launch pad just to have a backup plan if everything goes badly. Now,
Aiden is such an unfortunate position here. Nick Merckx needs to try to join him there. He
Yo,
is going to be able to do it.
bro, what
They're
is
going to fall
going
back
on?
into the building. This is exactly what they always do. Unfortunately, this building is kind of small, so they're in a rough position. They need to try to back up.
EU was
look
the
at
play.
Prism though, getting that flank from the east. They're going on the hill. They have a
Pop off,
really
this is your
good
time,
angle
baby.
Yeah.
towards
Go, boys.
the Koreans.
Aim Hero actually realizes that. You can see he's already looking towards it. He's aware. He knows. He signals to his teammate Fax Fox to disengage here, go down as Nick Merckx and them as well. Actually, Vivid and Poach on the Beehive and Cafe here in Pleasant Park. And this is going to be a nice fight here. They need to kind of finish this off if they want the loot from Pleasant Park. It's not really enough for two duos. Here comes Cafe.
Nice.
Let's get a
Huge
nice
bro.
shot. That is Vivid onto Cafe. And this is a nice
go, Poach.
play here. And a very
Let's
important
go.
one as
Good
well.
knock.
Poach takes out
One more.
Cafe.
Beehive super weak.
Now, all to find just Beehive. Let's see if they can survive here. Not sure where they do finish that Elim.
Hell yeah. Yo,
Yes,
good teamwork,
nice.
boys. Let's go. Good
That's
plays,
all
good
about
plays.
opening up the
Good shit.
sidewalls and everything there, Lothar.
Now we're switching back to Tilted Towers. Look at the amount of teams that we have in Tilted right now.
We're going to see a replay here. Cloud onto...
Oh,
This is the engagement
my
early in Lonely Lodge. Cloud and Myth
Let's go,
meeting
Cloud.
with Salibra. Katowice got away. See, no, they didn't end up. Here's Sunny Steps. A nice shot from Seth. But no, the unique team taking him down. They win Sunny Steps here.
He was in a really bad spot. No builds, couldn't block any shots, couldn't like just defend himself basically.
And we saw that clutch from Skix as well. Now back into tilted Zexro and Vinny.
Another fight. This is salty. Is it? Yes, it is.
Salty.
So many buildings replaced, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't even look like it at all. And actually, Kuna and Mitro, one of the things, that building is so strong because it does provide the brick.
ribs,
Not every
a
single house
slurp,
around
and a
in
half
each of the
pot,
towns
chat.
in Pleasant and Retail.
Oh,
and here in
another
Salty do
slurp.
provide brick.
Oh my
And that's one of the
God.
more valuable resources because you can find wood anywhere.
That is correct. The damage threshold on the Storm Surge for them was
Oh,
actually
no,
quite
no,
okay.
no, no,
plus
no,
63,
Tom.
which is fine.
Oh,
now
no,
we have
Tom's
seen
so weak.
72 hours
Oh no.
in the Storm with Chap
So
fighting.
low HP right now. He needs to try to get out of zone. That's going to be they're gonna keep him
Psychos,
in there, but
man.
he's actually going back in. He's trying
Psychos.
to let his teammate Chap. He's trying to buy some space for him, but he's so low HP. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it.
Whoa, that
I think he just barely
rotate,
has enough
okay.
HP. As long as he doesn't
Tom's
get
so
tagged at
weak.
all.
But he's
Tom,
staying
you're
in the
gonna die.
zone. That's so tough.
I think Tom's just
He's
trying
like,
to get a kill or
5
something.
HP?
It's not what you want if you're 72 hours. This team is
The guy
good.
just
and
ruined the
Lolito,
game
he
for
does
Tom.
go down the zone. Chap has to save. It's all on the Chap right now.
Chap has to clutch it, then get the
Took the
revive.
vent
But
and
he
left.
Chap's leaving.
Yeah.
Chap's
That's the
He
decision.
abandoned 72 hours, man. I mean, that's a tough decision that sometimes you have
Dude,
to
Tom's
get,
probably
choose
freaking
from.
out.
Yep.
And, well, it's worth it. You need to play for placement. The point system rewards consistency.
Exactly. Rewarding consistency, and 72 hours in Trap have been somewhat consistent. They're not having the big games that they need for the point, all the points they have.
Epic, heavy AR. Good shotgun. Still the Rift to go. They're really looking to be in a great position right now. But Animal is being
no.
tagged by this stink bomb.
Get out
You
of there.
can't escape Krippa and Boyer. And now Villix and Kinzel also joining in on the fun. He's just going to make a mess for Animal.
Animal is so dead.
See what he can do. Here's Issa and Camo again. These controller players, they're playing so well. They're one of the only EU teams in the top 10 right now. Well, no, actually, that's false. In the top 5. Sorry.
You know what's interesting? This
Tomo grabbing Blacks there. That's
Never
a nice
mind.
pickup.
Wanted to say something about the zone, but those shots connected so well. Krippa with the finish on the Byakusu from last stream. Now
Here.
this zone is actually pretty cool for the players because it's flat land,
Yeah.
so you will not have like a lot of challenges when it comes to the vertical positioning.
Look at all the players right now on the mini-map, just getting into zone, getting into that half-in, half-out zone. We're at 48 players remaining, 29 teams up, so 5 more need to go down in order for the points to, or sorry, 4 more. They're all already getting into zone, rotating early. That's so good for everybody, and that's one of the reasons we're seeing so many players in these M games now.
Yeah, and Svenos is using his grenade launcher. I think this is the best timing.
Oh,
to get
Issa
those
went down.
Grenade launcher is using them right now. Tomo an item. I think dead in the middle. Great position. And what
Holy
just happened
shit,
there? That
Svenos.
was
Svenos.
Pop
Svenos'
it
grenade
off.
launcher that
Yeah.
has destroyed like 3 people.
Just knocked it all down. We saw the big structure that they had early, Issa and Camo, and now the first moving zone is revealed. There it is in the bottom right. Only
45 people alive.
This is going to be, he's looking for it. He wants it. No, he's actually baiting it. He's going to try to take some shots on the motor now, but no, he has to block his black. I can't speak, but it's okay. Here it goes.
It's all good, but that window was actually very frightening to open since there were so many people that could have looked at him. But now, Villix with that nice,
He just
Nice
snuck up
spray.
on them with the silence SMG. He takes down Safta.
because
No
it's
shield.
silence, he was able to sneak up on them.
Sneaky player there, but again, Zayden Saf on high ground. This is what we always see. And remember, they have the Rift to Goes. We saw had 2 earlier and a launch pad, so they're in such good position.
Oh,
They're
he can straight jump down on that launch pad.
So many players flying right now. Everybody using mobility. Everybody using it because it's just going over flat ground. It's not too much, but there's Mitro and Kuna taking high ground of their own. See, Ryux and Marky, see if they're going to be able to get over towards... No, they're going to fall.
Oh,
He takes
Ryux
so much damage.
They didn't take lethal damage there.
And that's something we've seen a lot of players who take a high ground a little too early. But
Oh,
there
they go
again, he
rocket
gets
down
knocked
again.
down. Not too much damage again, but Mitro and Kuna are starting to connect.
Mitro
all
has the
sorts of
rocket
builds.
launcher and the dynamite. He will be able to control the high ground so well with it, but he
Ooh.
just lost it.
But here we go. He has the RPG. He can still... Kuna is fighting. No, he's going to say, Kuna, please get down. I don't want to fight them. They're just too aggressive on this build fight here.
Provoked and tugs on the
They're build fighting themselves, they're build fighting
I don't know
themselves.
what's their inventory, but they can control that.
Mitro can rocket
Zayden
once and they're
Saf
dead.
still up. Zexro, Vinny still up. And
Bizzle's
Zeke as
up
well.
too.
Mitro and Kuna, we already talked about them. Bizzle's up. Nikov and Airwax up. Tomo item as well. There's so many good players up still. And this is what we talk about. All these players always get into these end games.
They
Here
should be,
goes Tux. They're
they
going
should be
down a little
solo
bit.
water
They
players.
have a launch pad still. They're not using it yet.
Just joining up with Mitro and Kuna right now. There's still so many players here. We're watching everything rotate. Now all the builds go through. Everybody's with the tunnels here.
What a great view. Honestly, this looks fantastic. Nikov just got knocked by a rocket launcher, got
Yo, I
the
didn't
damage from it,
realize
but
that
still
was
alive.
up.
Now Mitro reloading that rocket
Nice,
launcher.
lock it up.
This is it. This is the
That's
moment.
the
They need
rocket.
to try to push for high. No, they're not going to do it. They're just going to knock him down. They have another opportunity later. Remember, he has one more rocket at least. And there, all the explosives on the mid ground.
Oh,
This
he
is really
RPG'd
risky now for
himself.
Provoke and Tux up on high ground.
This was dead.
A lot of
Rip.
players being eliminated right now. All those explosives are paying off for being held in the inventory for the late game. Provoked still on the high ground with Tux together.
Oh, Sap just got
Nice
beamed.
synergy.
Oh,
They
no.
have really good position to have a free shooting range.
Yeah, and Sap and Zay are still up right now. They use both of their rifts, right? But this is just chaos down on low ground.
Clear.
He's actually going to go
Nice.
quite up on high ground. Vinny here trying to take this last Elam, but he has no mats,
No
so
mats.
he's going to be in
Oh,
trouble
no.
going over this. If he needs to get
Oh.
elimination, no, he goes
Didn't
down.
react,
He
didn't react.
whiffs his shots.
Tux and Provoke
Oh,
still
7-0
on high ground,
full
but guess
speed.
who's there? Zayt and Sap again, but Zayt gets knocked down. 9 players remaining.
Remember,
This is
7-0
high ground
popping
is so
off.
key here. Provoked and
Zayt's
Tux
got
is
200
taking
HP
all the
though.
shots they can. They're getting right to it. Zayt's
These
still
guys
up.
have done
It's
such
also
a
the
good
VP
job
player,
holding high
SSK7
ground.
SSK7 against Provoked and Tuck. So it's a 2v1v1. It's going down to the wire here.
he found the time to reload. That heavy sniper might be crucial to replace a wall.
Oh.
That's another kill. SSK
that was
on
Zayt.
Zayt.
It's all
They
up
both
to
have heavy snipers
SSK7
up
to
there.
stop Provoked and Tux here. They're on a tear. They have 4 elims to their name. They're looking for the last one. SSK7, we'll see what he's able to do. Does not have his teammate, so he's got to clutch up big. Here goes Provoked from 2 sides. He does
Nice
it.
shot.
Big X, big X, big X.
Finish it here.
Oh,
Oh, Tux gets him.
What a-
nice
what a
pitch there,
shot.
Lostar. That's exactly what you want to do in those
Fuck.
endgame situations.
It's 2NA, 2E
Look.
right now.
Oh, the clutch. They were like
They played that so
to
well.
do well in that end game. They regained the high ground from the opponents. They were just sitting there comfortably.
Bizzle ended up
but
getting them a
also
ton of
controlling the
points.
entire
Bizzle
position
played
so
pretty well.
That's exactly the type of endgame we love to see. We saw Zayt and Sap pull one of those off as well when they ended up high ground, getting a few elims, letting the players down below fight, and then ending up pinching down below. That was perfect from them.